Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. It is episode 161 today and this is a jam-packed episode.
It's a big one.
We can thank you guys for that because you were very, very active
I know.
in the social media realm this week.
Now there shall be no complaints about length.
There shall-
Last week,
no,
an hour,
definitely
4
not.
minutes. This week will be 50 plus. Come
Exactly.
on.
This is magical. Plenty of topics. We've got even bringing a new
Yeah,
segment
this segment's
week.
funny.
It is funny.
This
The
is
ones
funny,
that have been
bro.
sent in have been golden. I'm glad that I brought something up about it because it has given me a few laughs.
Yeah.
And we'll laugh a bit more today as well.
It's good.
It's golden. For those who don't know what that is, it is people sending in celebrities who are people who are not celebrities.
They've had a big night out and they've taken a photo. They've gone, look over there, that's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
And then they've sent us the photo. My God. Some of them
Yeah.
are brilliant.
Some of them are real close and some of them are so bad.
Yeah, there's some that are like, there's even a guy who impersonates being someone.
Yeah, no,
which
that's
is-
a good one.
That's a good one as well. So that'll come a little bit later.
Yeah,
And I can't wait for it.
definitely do.
I've seen a lot of this lately on TikTok. And it blows my mind and I don't think it's real.
Okay.
So apparently a lot of people don't have internal monologue. They don't have a voice in their head.
I saw this.
I don't believe it, mate.
And there's they can't envision things
Is
and
this
they
real?
can't see. They can't do visualization.
You have internal monologue?
Yeah.
Is it your voice?
Yeah, I've got 10 voices, mate. I've got,
Like split, bruv.
I've got demons, happy,
But
sad, everything.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that people, like, does that mean you don't have thoughts? People aren't speaking in their head. I don't get it.
It was a very small percentage, wasn't it? Like a 3% or something?
But like, it just doesn't. It doesn't click
make
for
sense,
me. I
no.
don't understand how you couldn't have a voice in your head that talks.
Yeah, like how do you reason from right and wrong?
Yeah, how do you just like? I just don't get it.
Do these people speak to
Are
themselves?
they real people? They can't be real people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They're not real. They're fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you have something in your head, bro.
Last night, Grace was telling me, she goes, I reckon I'm like a quarter real. And I said, what do you mean? She said, I think like when you hit like 60 or a certain age, then you'll be full real.
Interesting.
But until then, you're not fully formed yet.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was a deep thought.
So she thinks she's not all there yet.
Nah.
She's still loading.
Yeah, it was still loading.
I think I'm loaded.
yeah.
I'm real.
Well, I was saying, I feel like I'm at least 80%
Yeah,
loaded.
yeah. I'm definitely one of the out of the like million real
Yeah.
people. For sure, bro. There's plenty of robots out there. You can spot them.
I can't, bro. The other night we went to South Perth Foreshore.
Yeah.
The amount of fake people I saw, but they were like sort of enhancing my night. So, but I'd look at them and I'm like, well, you've been put here for entertainment.
Yeah. It's the Truman Show. It's real. We're all a part of it.
And rollerblading,
Yeah. Come on.
electric scooter,
Rollerblading.
skating, like just so many people.
Electric scooter's a big one.
Yeah.
Like if you go out and spend $2,000 on one, you're not real.
No.
That's money to, yeah.
And you came in contact with a lot of those people at your old
Yeah,
job
they're not real people.
back in the day.
I had a guy come into my work, right? Rolled in on his electric scooter. He rolls into the
Wait,
middle
is
of
this
the
your current job?
Yeah.
So,
He rolls
Bodlo,
rolls into the shop, kicks the little, stand,
Yep.
and just leaves it in the middle of the store. Looks at me and goes, "What do you think?
No.
What do you think?" And I just looked at him and I was like, "What?" Like, because I'm thinking like that's something you kind of say to someone if you know them.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was just thinking like, I was like, sorry, what do you mean? And he goes, new electric scooter goes about 80K an hour, mate.
80K.
And I was like, what the? I was
That's
thinking,
rapid.
okay, mate. And then he just keeps chatting and chatting. I was like, and then he goes, oh yeah, look at these photos. I had a horrific crash like a few months ago. And he pulls up these photos on his phone, and his face got like split in.
Did it look like, was there a big scar?
Yeah, there's a big scar there. And he's like, yeah, I fell on the electric scooter, broke 2 ribs, but it won't stop me. And
Like
I'm just thinking,
Seal.
like, you're a fucking dickhead, mate. Like, you're fake. You're gonna die on an electric scooter.
Yeah.
He's walking through the shops, 50 years old, with a yellow helmet and a bright yellow electric scooter. He
Why do
thinks
you
it's cool.
Why do you need it to go 80 kilometers an hour?
I don't know,
You're on
bro.
footpaths, mate.
I actually think it's electric scooters are for like they've made them to kind of get rid of the dumb people, cull the population a
reckon?
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
They're going too quick, bro.
Definitely.
No wonder Nan. I've seen grandmas getting hit by them on the news and shit.
Oh yeah, in Melbourne it's bad because they did that trial for a year.
They need
and
to cap like 20, 30. Come on, 80.
They're fun to
flying,
ride,
bro.
but God, they're dangerous.
I saw another thing. I was driving to Carousel in the morning. It was like 9 o'clock. And there was just like the cyclist had taken up a whole lane, car lane, a full lane, 20 of them. And I'm thinking, can you not go single file?
Acting like bikies.
Bro, there's literally a bike lane right next to you.
Yep.
They just think they run shit, eh?
They do.
Ignorant people, bro.
We've spoken about this on the podcast before, Dylan, but
It's just a summer classic.
you want to bring it up again?
It's a
Well,
summer
summer
classic.
is well and truly in full swing in
Yeah,
Perth.
yeah.
And
It's getting there.
let's talk about dads going to the beach at early hours of the morning.
If your dad's not going to the beach at 8, 9, he's not a real dad.
He's got to be leaving at 7.
And then he's home at 11.
Yeah.
And he's had the best day ever.
Yep.
He swam out 100 meters with the sharks.
Too far.
No worries.
No.
And then he's coming in on the waves.
Yeah.
Just loving it. Oh, it's
Body
a different...
surfing.
They love going early. I
don't
remember
need
when
a
I used to
board.
go with my dad,
Yep.
up early. If you're not up, I'm going. They're not going late.
And then we brought this thing up. So basically, I went to the beach the other week and it was too windy. And this was around, 11, 12 o'clock, midday.
That's the thing. Perth is the windy city, man.
Gets windy on those coastal areas.
does.
But if you go earlier, you beat the wind.
Beat the wind. That's why they do it. They enjoy the
Yep.
beach before everyone's even up, before the world can catch on. Then they're home and going about their dad's Sunday.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. And they just go with all they take's a towel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Not even a water bottle.
No water
Just
bottle.
a towel.
Nothing. A towel, that's it. Off
Yeah.
to the beach.
They might sunscreen before they leave.
They don't care. They just live different.
They
They're
do
built
live different.
They're real men.
They are real men.
It's beautiful.
And like we said last time, you wouldn't catch us waking up that early to go to the beach
Nah.
unless we're older.
Yeah, once I hit 40, because it's probably a nice escape from the house. Yeah.
Oh, Dad's probably just come back from the beach.
He would have, bro, about
It's
now.
11
yeah.
o'clock. Yeah,
There you go.
beautiful.
Unbelievable. Great people.
Indeed.
Yeah. Great men, great men.
This is a call to action for you guys. You need to follow, like, subscribe, share everything.
Follow on Spotify and give us a 5-star review.
I
want
think
them to go up.
we don't ask you that often. I'd say once every 5 or 6
We
weeks.
don't ask for much, really.
We were very pleased actually with our Spotify Wrapped,
Yes.
the podcast version, because we were in the top 1% of podcasts that are followed.
See, we have 2.6k reviews on Spotify. Why can't that be at 3?
Yeah, 3 would be beautiful.
Why can't that be at 3? Why can't... On YouTube, surely everyone can go subscribe.
Well, yeah, even make an account and
I'd
subscribe.
like to be at 20k.
Because that would make
I'd
my
love to
heart
be at
feel
20K.
full. 20k would look more professional. Very much so.
You guys ask for a lot. I'm just asking for a little. Just a review. That's it. And a sub.
A little review,
2 clicks,
a
bruv.
little like. How about you show
little love?
your auntie?
Yeah.
She'd probably love the show.
Definitely show auntie.
So yeah, no, definitely give us a little like, little subscribe. Send in plenty of things like this week. If you want a great episode next week, send in stuff this week.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Indeed. But like Dill said, the 5-star reviews are huge. Even just a review on like the podcast app. I remember we used to have those flooding in.
Yep. Yep.
We were watching a little podcast before the episode, Dill.
Oh, well, the man that we love.
Theo Von. Now,
We deserve him and he deserves us. Can
He
everyone go
was-
message Theo too?
oh, bro.
Please.
Theo Von would be, and no disrespect to anyone that's been on the show,
No,
but would be my
everyone-
most favourite guest.
This is Theo bait right here. We're fishing for Theo Von.
We are. We've put the reel out and we want to reel this
If we
man
ever
in.
go to LA, that's where that's what I want to do. Find Theo.
He might be in Texas now,
We
actually.
can go there too.
We'll do a trip.
Anywhere.
But Theo Von is amazing. I think he had the number 2 podcast in my Wrapped.
Yeah.
Great bloke. Gets amazing guests on. And his humour is insane.
I
It's
think he's at his
amazing.
best on podcasts.
Correct.
He's just incredible.
And the one thing we noticed through watching this podcast called the BFFs pod.
Yeah. More like a newsreel in a way of social media stuff.
One thing we noticed was that they didn't really understand his humour.
No.
They didn't really react well to what he was saying.
It was going over, I don't know if it was going over the head or they just didn't care.
It seems like they don't care much on that show. And they're a massive podcast.
They are.
And I, in the past, have been a fan of the Barstool Network
Yeah.
and the content they've produced. But I don't know. But they've really, really done something here where they had a golden opportunity to have
And
a
they
great podcast.
I feel like they didn't capitalize on it.
They threw it in the bin.
Not like we would. And I just know it would be a magical, beautiful episode.
Because we could talk for 5 hours. It would be
It
the
would be
longest,
so-
best podcast on the internet. I just know that we could bring the best out of each other
Yeah.
and him.
Imagine the friendship that would blossom.
It would be amazing.
I think it would be a lifelong thing.
I would like to be invited to his house for a barbecue.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a selfie.
And a
invite.
sleepover.
A sleepover.
Sleepover. Bunk beds, maybe.
Mattresses on the floor next to each other.
Yes.
Just like when you're
Matching
a kid.
PJs. He'd love it.
Oh, yes.
Bro, I miss him and I don't know him. That's crazy. How can you miss something you haven't had? But I do.
So do I.
I yearn for him.
For those who don't know Theo Von, he is amazing.
He's been on so many. He has his own podcast. He's been on Rogan. He's been on everyone's.
He has.
He's the best.
Successful man.
He is.
One thing I wanted to bring up was it's a story of when you were at work the other day and there was a man that came up and said a word that is very peculiar.
Peculiar indeed. So he comes up to me. He was a very happy man.
Okay.
And, he comes up. He has his carton. How's it going, mate? He goes, very well, Squire. And you? Called me Squire. And it's kind of stuck with me because now just dropping it to the lads like you and Rog. How you going, Squire?
Yeah. Nah, Squire's good.
Squire. He goes, how you going, Squire? Unbelievable, right? I'll try and find the exact words he said to me because I mentioned it in the chat straight away. Because I've never been called that, and just, it did bring a bit of joy.
It did. And then you gave me joy.
When I said Squire.
Yeah.
Like today, what did I say? On the way, Squire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, hey, mate. He said, hello, Squire. Young Squire.
Hello, Squire.
Young Squire.
That'd be a cool rap name.
Yeah.
Young Squire.
Rog's a little squire too.
He is a squire, a squirrel.
A jester, whatever.
He's anything relating to that word.
Yeah.
Is Rognetta.
So compact.
Compact like a squirrel.
He was late to his work party today.
Imagine him nibbling on a nut.
Oh, a bit of cheese.
The cheese. Oh, yeah, it's his work party today. We wish him all the
I wonder
best.
if any of you will see him. When this comes out, he would have already gone. But he was at Market Grounds for his work party.
Yep, on
so
Friday
hopefully
night.
someone saw him. He was late today. He was meant to play beer pong in the morning with the maintenance lads, but he was late.
He was.
Got stuck with the uniform ladies.
He did.
Boring bunch, I reckon,
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Oh, the uniform shop, bro.
What size shirt are you, Joshua? Small.
Yeah. So he
we
missed
love
the beers.
Josh.
He only had one beer, he said.
Shall we tell the people the video we'll record very shortly with him?
Yeah, go on.
Hiking with the Lads Part 3.
It's been, 5 years? Has it been
It's
5 years?
Maybe 4.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Actually, it would have been 5
I
years
think
if it
it's
was year
5.
12.
He's agreed to it.
He has. And as you and I always speak about, baby steps with this bloke.
Yeah.
Little step by little step, just trying to ease him into the podcasting world. We know that he is the final piece to the jigsaw puzzle.
He is. He's a Carl Pilkington.
He is. He is the holy grail, the diamond in the rough.
Trinity, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. They're all separate but one. We learnt that in school. He's
Yeah.
one of them. I don't know which one.
3 stars align to create magic.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed we can get him involved. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this episode because then he'll feel pressured and scared and cower in the corner.
Yeah,
and
he doesn't give in to peer pressure.
No, which is a good
You
trait.
have to chip away at him. It's a very difficult thing. It's a lesson in patience.
You know what he is? A log. We're
Yeah.
wood chopping. And
we're
you've got to
just
keep
getting through
chipping. And this will be the first axe strike into him.
I think he'll fall into it, bro.
So we'll start off with hiking with the lads. It'll be a great video. We'll be hiking up a hill and we'll be filming it all. Sounds simple, but it's always created golden moments and memories in our life. So we'll pay homage and tribute to
Go
that.
check those out if you're
Indeed.
bored. Hiking with the Lads Part 1 and 2. Instant classics.
Instant classic.
What were they shot on? Was that the camcorder?
Yeah, one of the first camcorders in the world.
Beautiful.
Amazing
Camcorder
stuff.
vibes are nice.
Yeah. But we'll bring the better camera around this time.
Yeah.
Maybe get some little
Scenic
microphones.
shots. Yeah, some lapels.
Yeah, little lapel. Lavalier.
Yeah.
We're getting used to this world.
All right. So this said, it reminded her of when we were talking about fighting pro fighters. If everyone in the world did like a big, it was a big fight, big competition, you'd have to win 33 rounds to be the champion. 1v1. So round 1, 2, and it would actually come down out of 7-8 billion to a grand final between two people.
Yeah.
How many rounds are you getting through?
Okay, who am I fighting though? Is it someone
It's
my
random,
age?
but it's out of everyone in the world. So you could get, like, for example, anyone under 15 done.
Yeah, you hope so.
Everyone over 70, 60 done.
Okay, round 1, 26-year-old who boxes.
Well, then you're done. But you might get lucky and get, like, 12-year-old, you know.
Oh, 7 rounds.
7 rounds?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to be safe. Like,
Yeah.
One, I'm not a fighter. Like, I don't go into combat.
Because you might get the dream run, you know. You might be getting,
yeah.
like, 12-year-old, you know.
It was a
Luca.
girl that sent this in, hey?
Yeah.
How many rounds is she getting through? Because can she be drawn up against a woman?
It's anyone, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Maybe
just a random, like, I would assume it's just a random generator.
I might go 15.
Halfway? Just under, over?
But that's a good run. That's
'cause
getting...
that's the thing. If you come up against 6'4" Sven, you know.
Even think of this.
The
You come
MMA
up against 50-year-old man, doesn't look strong, but has old man
old
strength.
man strength. But you might come up against 80-year-old, you know.
Yeah.
Nonna.
But how many
No.
of those
I
are
don't know.
there?
But they got to fight too, bro.
Where's the weight of population density? Like, where's the most... What's the most average age in the world? Like, the most densely
that's a good
populated age in the world?
Oh, it's okay. It's only given me by country.
Right.
So, in a lot of these countries, it's 40 to 50.
Okay,
The
so,
UK is 40. Australia's 37.
so we're looking at a middle age type thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so you're coming up against maybe a 30, but you could get lucky.
No, let's be real. I'll bring it back to like 8.
Yeah.
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 I'm not a
It's
fighter.
all all about the run,
Do I?
and you can't predict that.
I have a bit of sporting ability about me. I have a bit of mongrel and tenacity, but I don't see myself getting through a lot of people in this world. No.
You're getting through at least a quarter. That's all right.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm only going 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Because, like, you get excited, you know. You might get lucky. You might get an easy run up until halfway through.
All right. 2-year-old, bang, in the ring. What are you doing? Kicking
Just
him in the
kicking
head?
him in the head.
Okay,
Yeah,
done.
kicking him in the head.
All right.
And a few on the
okay,
ground to
I'm
make
going to
sure.
go through your run.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm the random AI generator.
All right, this is cool.
Okay.
Yep.
8-year-old girl.
Left hook, right hook, kick in the chest.
All right. 42-year-old man, but with one arm.
Okay, kick in the nuts, eye poke, throw him to the ground because his balance is fucked anyway.
Okay. 31-year-old female.
Okay, straight tackle to the floor, elbow, elbow, elbow.
Okay. That's it. 84-year-old man on crutches.
Or grab crutch, kick knee, beat with crutch.
All right. Newborn baby boy.
Throw as far as I can. Because it's me or him, bro.
Yeah. 18-year-old skinny male nerd.
Or with glasses, grab glasses, stomp, headbutt, eye poke, slap.
Okay.
Demoralize him. He'll quit.
28-year-old athletic male who does wrestling but is blind.
I run at him,
Okay.
punch, miss because his senses are great. He gets me on the floor and it's just a beat down.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Oh, you're out by the blind guy.
Because I
Okay.
reckon his senses are elite.
Well, he's got wrestling. As
He'll
soon
just
as he
pick me
gets
up.
you, you're gone.
He'll squeeze me, bro.
So that
my head will pop off.
That's your run.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, I'll do one for you.
All right.
Okay, so you start off 93-year-old Walker Nana.
Kicked in the teeth.
Oh, dentures out.
Yep. And
Yep.
then I don't think that's a knockout yet. Then I think I just
You just hear
rear naked choke,
Oh shit.
tap out.
Okay.
Love.
Okay, so put her out of her misery.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Step 2. 3-year-old South American boy, Pablo.
Question mark kick.
Oh my god.
Chin bus up.
Jeez, just the one?
Yeah, just one kick.
Just the one?
3-year-old, mate.
Next. 6'8",
Oh.
Swedish woman, but the clumsiest. She's clumsy,
Yeah.
like gangly, just no coordination.
I'm
about
just
her.
going leg kick after leg kick.
Okay.
Chopping down like a tree.
Yeah.
Palm tree.
Go through her like a tunnel, like she's the
Yeah.
mountain.
And then I'm running up to her. So she's on the ground on her back. I'm
Yeah.
running up.
She's still like 5'5" at that height.
diving elbow.
Oh, I like that. I
On
like that. I like that. Okay. 60-year-old
Mm-hmm.
British man, but he's about 140 kegs. 140 kegs.
This might be it for me.
But his stamina's 0,
This might be-
obviously, but he's got strength.
All right. Are we in a boxing ring, UFC?
I don't know,
UFC
I don't know
cage,
where
maybe?
we are.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't thought of the setting.
If he's like slow, the thing is, his strength will overpower
Yeah,
me.
so you're going to have to try and tire him out.
Am I allowed to hit him from behind?
Oh, it's no rules.
All right. Well,
There's no rules in this.
I might run from behind and try and knock him down, and then the only way I could win would be repeated head blows, I think.
Because if you start hitting the body, he's just
To
absorbing
be honest,
that.
I'm giving it a 50-50 because he's massive. However, if he's slow and his stamina's poor, I might be able to get him from behind and then bang him a bit. So let's say I get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somali pirate.
Age and gender.
Somali pirate, 25,
Mm.
6 foot.
Maybe that's me gone.
You
Like
reckon?
if he's hungry to win, obviously I'm hungry to win too, but he could.
He's got that different drive, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's a good run.
Yeah.
You've had some fun. I like the choke on the nan at the start. That was
Well,
I wasn't
kicking the
thinking.
teeth, dentures
I
gone.
wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking.
I like the choke. That's a nice.
Because when you were going through yours, I was thinking, surely you're going to throw in submission.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah.
eh?
You were just thinking,
But the choke was, the choke was a nice touch.
and well, so you just need to knock them out. You don't need to kill them.
I don't know if it's a
Well,
death thing.
Nah, it doesn't have to be a death thing.
Yeah, I would say it's just a victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
Yeah, it's a good run. Wow.
All right, we'll take a little break and then we'll come back to our new favourite segment of the show.
Yeah.
What do we call it?
I don't know. Just celeb lookalikes.
Like-
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we will.
It'll be like lookalikes with Jamo and Dylan because we just love
Yeah.
naming everything after ourselves.
Celebrities or not with Jamo
Yeah.
and Dylan. I don't know, something like that. Let's go.
Big weekend in the Gold Coast was topped when me and the boys met Zach Galifianakis. Nah, bro. That's disrespectful.
It is
But
disrespectful.
I can see how they would think that.
We're talking hangover Zach Galifianakis.
Yep.
We're talking Dusty.
This guy's, mate, he's had a few nights out.
Is he homeless?
He's had about 20 years of nights out.
Yeah, in the streets.
Jesus, bro.
Sleeping.
He's street hardened. Because the way the beard's creeping up there on the high cheeks.
Under his eyes. It's insane.
Zach's come down a long way since those films, bro.
Just to think, like, because half of these people will genuinely think it's them.
Yeah.
And half will just be like, oh, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's good. Lads, I've got a bit of a joke going around with my mates that I look like Shane Warne. I often go out and convince blokes I'm Shane Warne's son. Or chicks
Jackson.
who obviously have no idea that I'm Shane Warne. The Indians fall for the Shane Warne son's thing way too much. I mean, look at...
Wow.
He looks like he would fall for it too. Imagine he's gone home. Look who I met. Jackson Warne. Warne's son. Look at him.
It's such like a horrible thing to do. Like just taking someone's
at
identity.
him.
But it's kind of funny. He's dressed
He
for
pulls,
the-
he pulls it off. This one's... What a name she has. Venus of Swagshire is her name.
That's odd.
Cooked at a warehouse party in 2015. I thought the guy on the right was Ed Sheeran.
Bro, it looks like
Unbelievable.
looks like Will Gibb.
It looks like Will Gibb, yeah.
Yeah.
Will Gibb / Ed Sheeran on caps. Because look at
He
those
does no, but
pupils.
the way his face is constructed is quite Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So I can understand. And Ed Sheeran's not a tall man.
And it was back then as well, so he wasn't you
Yeah.
know, the number one in the world.
What year was it?
2015. So he
Okay,
he had some music out then, some big songs.
Yeah.
But now he's like conquered Earth, you know?
They conquered Earth.
Ed Sheeran in a warehouse
That's a good
party.
one.
That's beautiful. Hey lads, listening 2 pods ago, and you mentioned if you met someone drunk and confused them for someone else. Reminded me of the time I met The Weeknd. Told him I loved his work and asked for a pic. He was confused but a good lad and took a photo.
That's a good one.
That's a good one,
That's
bro.
a good one. His face is there.
Looks like Nico Omilana, just scruffy, you know?
The hair's a little bit different to The Weeknd, but he did have
That's
that
a bit
hair.
of, I guess that's vintage Weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back in the old Abel.
The golden era of his
Yeah,
music,
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
say.
It was good.
But yeah, that was good, that. That's class.
Could have sworn this was Max Gorn. Woke up the next morning a little disappointed. I don't think Gorn's going to be happy with this one if he sees it. Oh my! Look at that.
It's just a bald guy with a big beard.
It's just a bald guy with a big beard.
You do know Max Gorn's like 6'10", 6'11".
That's unbelievable, bro.
And
Max
this guy's
Gorn.
just
Look how happy he is.
peace sign.
Gorny.
Gorny looks like he's there for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I feel like you could ask Gorny for a photo and he'd be all right. Like surely
Bro.
he would be happy with it, you know?
That's not Max Gorn. That's minimum Gorn.
Yeah. That's the little version
That's
right
minimum
there.
Gorn.
That's the black and gold version, you know? Ah, that's amazing.
Voice message time, Dyl. Or do we have one more?
Nah, that's that for this week.
All
so
right.
they're very good. Just taking some screenshots of those messages.
Yeah, no worries.
And then, yeah, let's get into the voice.
We hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
All right, Dyl.
All right, so we have an update from a few weeks ago.
Okay.
It was a gay man was messaging in.
Yes.
And he was asking about what he does with the Italian heartthrob. You know, do I get with him? Do I don't know
because
what I do.
he
I'm
wanted
confused.
he wanted to continue being single, but the other guy
Life
wanted
and work's
something.
been great at the moment, he was saying. But, you know, does love conquer all? We said it doesn't sound like you're ready for it.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see.
Oh God, boys, just a quick update. I finally did it. I broke it off with him. And surprisingly, I haven't been a hoe yet. So I feel like the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders though, which is a good thing. So I think you guys were right. Thanks.
No worries. I mean,
You're welcome, mate.
we've done this a few times where we have split things off or helped people with love. I mean, the greatest story was the lesbian love story in the UK.
I wonder how they're going.
I want an update. I really do.
I forgot.
Bro, look at that postie. There's a postman
Excuse me.
with a
Yeah,
massive
that's a
beard.
massive beard.
Skinny Santa Claus, crack claws.
What's he giving you?
I don't know. Just a little
Couple, yeah, just
Little
some
note.
letters, yeah.
bill here and there.
Oh, there was about 2 or 3 things there.
Okay. I might have to go and have a
maybe little
look.
Christmas card.
Maybe.
Oh, he's still going, eh?
Remember getting Christmas cards in school?
Yeah.
So good.
With a little candy cane.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Oh, I missed that
Classic.
shit.
But yeah, back to what we were saying. It's very good that this guy
That's an
has
old
said-
school postie too on that bike. I rate that. You know they drive around today in the little.
with their little huts.
That's a real man.
Rognetta would have the new one.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, we're glad that we could help. I do think that we made the right decision from everything
Yeah.
you were saying.
Yeah.
It seems like you've gone down the right path. You feel free now. You're almost
bird.
locked down feeling guilty before.
Life's too short.
And you'll let your wings spread this weekend. And I know it. I
Big
know
night
it
out
wholeheartedly.
in the town. Big
Exactly.
night out. But yeah, the lesbian love story was beautiful. I don't know if they listen, and I forgot the names off the top of my head too.
Yeah.
But if you're out there, message. Let us know. I want to know. That was just the most unbelievable thing ever. That was the greatest drama in podcast history.
I think it was. And like we said, we can make a movie one day about it.
We can make a movie one day about it.
I'd love to meet them in person. Documentary.
Oh, mate. Meeting them, what a beautiful
I'd
moment.
reckon I might cry.
Same. Imagine all the love, just us 4 hugging. Oh, that energy. Wow.
Well, just on the UK. Like, nothing's set in stone yet. Like I said, nothing's set in stone, so don't get too excited. But there's a strong chance that in the next year, Dylan and I will be going to the UK
Yeah, we want to come. We
to
wanna be
collaborate
there.
with people, to do podcasts, to do videos.
Just give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Can we make it properly? Let's
Yeah.
see.
Let's have a look. Let's give it a crack. And
We've got a tick next to Perth.
Yep.
We've done a lot. I love what we do here.
Yeah.
I love it as a home base. But you need to spread your wings.
you do. And see
You
if
need
you
to
can fly. This is our nest.
Yeah.
Fly out your nest. But
If
yeah,
anyone who lives in London, like I'd need to, where do people stay?
because it is expensive.
Because the pricing, I've even just looked a week in London and it's unbelievable. So tell us like what are good areas to stay,
Yeah,
even
if
on the
it's like
outskirts.
like half an hour out of London or something.
Because we just need something that's not $3,000 for a week.
Yeah, and something. Yeah, they can.
But something nice,
That
you
could be
know.
nice.
I don't want to live in a slum.
No,
I'm not traveling for that.
at least we'll be able to split it 4 ways.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you want to meet us and you live near London
greet
or
us,
something,
you know?
yeah, we might even go up to Manny for a few days.
Yeah.
You know, we do want to explore around a bit.
Go to Newcastle the way they're going, watch a game.
Well,
That'd be a good
hey.
atmosphere.
Yeah,
Liverpool's next door to Manchester.
true.
Go down the road, enemy territory.
But yeah, we'll definitely hop over
A
there
night
at
out
some
though,
point.
unrivaled in Liverpool, right? That's what we've heard.
Yeah.
That's
We
what
have
we've
heard London nights out are elite
Yeah.
as well, but yeah, indeed.
Basically, me and my friends all week have been discussing like things that are for girls only because we've seen the TikTok. So we were like wondering what you guys would classify as like girls only or guys only. We have a list and we'll send you a screenshot of our list.
So this is their list of
girls
things
only.
that are only for girls. Okay. Struggling to open a door.
Well, yeah, it depends. It's,
Wet pussy shots.
disagree.
Disagree. I love a wet pussy
Yeah,
shot.
same.
Tequila. I like tequila. As a shot, it's fun because you
Yeah.
get the action. Shazamming a song for girls only.
I don't think so.
Vomiting when drunk. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's a man's move. Having a toiletries bag. Bro. Are you joking right now?
Manscaped, they have one.
We have the leather bag.
The leather
That's the
bag.
sign of a man with taste.
Sophisticated.
Is a toiletries bag. That's unbelievable.
Well, I took one to Bali and it was amazing.
Drinking alcohol with a straw.
Okay, that's
That's a bit more.
It's
yeah,
more.
Yeah,
Feminine,
I agree with that.
Female, yeah.
Getting your hair dyed. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
in
Some guys pull
general.
it off, but in
Yeah.
general, yeah. Drinking a cocktail.
I love.
Give me espresso
cocktails.
martini right now. Blue Lagoon. I don't know. Come on, who doesn't enjoy that?
When you're on holiday, I reckon that's all I had in Bali.
It's tropical. It's fun.
That's a lie.
It's cold. Come on. Posting photos of food. It depends.
It
It's
is more
I don't
female.
do it, but I haven't really seen any of the lads
What about?
post it.
What about? No,
But I don't mind it. I don't think I would have a problem with it.
No.
Maybe I'll start doing it now. Going on holidays and unpacking their clothes and hanging them up.
This
Come
is
on.
ridiculous. What blokes does she know?
What am I going to do with my shirt? I'm not a grub.
No. If you
My
have a
mother's
shirt,
raised me.
if you have a shirt that needs to be worn out to a nice dinner, night out, I'm hanging that up.
Wearing sunglasses? Fuckhead, eh? Come on. Going grocery shopping.
That's ridiculous.
Lad can't go buy some
how do you think we get
broccoli,
our food?
bro. What am I meant to do?
That's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I thought the list was like going to be good.
Having
but,
succulents
they're flowers. No, not flowers. Like plants
in your room.
that are easy to grow. Yeah.
Okay. I have a fake one in my room, so
Yeah, not very succulent.
charging their UE. I don't know what a UE is. Oh, like
Like what, a Yui boom.
UE boom?
What,
You can't charge your speaker, bruv. Okay, I won't listen to music. My bad. I'll just go sit in the fucking corner.
How many more? I want.
There's 4 more.
What?
Going out for breakfast and posting their mate.
It's more girls will post
Yeah.
their mate, but
you can
blokes
go
do
out
it.
for breakfast.
Yeah.
But the lads version is go for the Nando's. And that is a lads thing.
Yeah.
I don't think 2 girls could enjoy a cheeky Nando's as much as 2 lads. You couldn't. It's impossible. I said to Carly the other day, I said that I think in general, so obviously there's exceptions, some women might love these movies, but I think as a girl, you don't get to enjoy like a war movie as much as the lads.
No.
I just don't think they just would. I don't know.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? And I was like, I just don't think that, like, if you go watch, like Saving Private Ryan, I don't think you would love it as much as I do. Just like,
'Cause there's, like,
I might
this-
not connect with Gossip Girl on the same level.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know?
like there's like a brotherly love when
That's what
when
I
it
said,
comes to
the brotherhood,
war.
the father-son aspect
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Like,
that's big.
that's my captain. I don't know.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
I love karaoke. It's one of my favourite things to do on a big night out.
The fellas, we did it.
We did it. It was great.
That was a lads thing.
Bonding. It
Yeah.
was predominantly
there was
lads. Wait, so they made a list for men as well. Are we going to get onto that?
Nah, these are just things that are only for girls.
Okay, right.
Last 2 left. Being hungover. Apparently that's for girls only.
This is pissing me off now.
And tanning oil.
Well,
That's more, I understand that. I use it.
what was there? 4 things that were legitimate?
Yeah, there was only a couple.
Out of
there,
the list of 20.
There was some that were outrageous claims.
Yeah, no.
Outrageous.
pissed me off. Charging a Yui boom, that actually annoyed me a lot. I can't charge my electrical appliance.
No, you can't charge it, bro. That's for girls.
That's ridiculous.
Don't go grocery shopping either.
That.
What do you mean? Cross her out.
That's a hard cross too.
Shit.
All right.
Also, I don't like when my missus has like Nutella in the corners of her mouth, or she got food on her mouth and tries to kiss me. I don't like that either. That's pet hate.
Food on the corners of the mouth. Yeah. You feel that?
I do feel that. Yeah.
It's worse when they have the saliva.
Yeah.
Some people have that.
Yeah.
As a
They
trait.
start foaming and bubbling at the corners of their mouth.
Bro, the bubbles.
And normally it would stink.
Yeah, that's a sign of bad oral hygiene, I think.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah,
Brush your
chocolates.
teeth.
I remember there was a kid in primary school who would always have Nutella on the sides of his mouth.
I don't
and
understand.
he's in prison now. Genuinely.
I know who you're talking about.
Fucking unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable.
Okay, a hypothetical, boys. So you and your girl wake up and you've swapped bodies. It's only for one day and then you go back to your original form. So same mind, completely different body. Are you fucking? Like, what's the dynamic there? Because obviously, like, something changes after that happens. Like, so, like, I just want to know, boys.
Yeah. I think you just have to try it.
So what, you get the option try or not?
So, like, you've woken up in Grace's body and she's woken up in your body. Are you going to have sex?
Probably.
You just
it
like-
is one of those things that you want to know
It's one of those...
before dying type thing.
Exactly.
Like, what does it feel like?
It's a completely different world.
We talked about it on the Fellas podcast, actually. Like, if you were a girl for a day, what would you do?
He wanted it.
Chip wanted it.
Chip
bad.
wanted it, bro.
Like, desperate.
He needs it. He'll be like, Chip reminds me of the Black Mirror episode. You know, when gaming's going to get real, he'll be on there with one of the lads.
Gamers.
And they'll be going at it, bro.
Definitely.
And Chip will be the female character.
That in-person meetup.
Yeah. He'll be that busty anime character, you know?
He will be.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah. You'll love it. All right, 2 more left.
Hey boys, I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible, but I was just wondering if you could give me your view on this situation. Basically, me and this guy matched on Tinder. We started talking and he said he really wanted to take me out and he seemed really genuine. We got along well. At the last minute, he said, "Nah, I don't want to go out. Like, do you just want to root in the back of my car?" And I was like, what the fuck? So I said no. Unfollowed each other. About 3 months later, he requested to follow me again. I was like very confused. I was just curious, so I let him follow me. We started talking and he said he wanted to take me out. 2 days before we were meant to go out, I cancelled as some stuff had come up. He got really shitty. And then he was meant to pick us up to go watch the World Cup at 2 o'clock over here in Australia, as I'm sure you know. Anyways, he left me and my friend stranded at 2 a.m. because he never replied. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And so he wants to take me out, and I did address the whole situation about the root in the back of the car, and, like, he was just like, oh, like, you know, I got scared because we got along so well and I didn't want anything serious, but, like, I'm kind of bummed out because, like, after talking to you, I realised, like, you know, we get along great. Look, I didn't know how genuine this was, but, yeah, just let me know, like, what you think. By the time you apply, I might have made a stupid decision. Anyway, but I just wanted to say thanks for all your hard work with the Poddy. Like, it's obviously paying off. You guys are doing so well, and I hope you both have an amazing Christmas and a happy holidays. Thanks, bye.
Heartwarming.
Lovely woman. I hadn't heard that one, so this is just...
He does not deserve her.
No, she sounds great.
He's
punching.
We don't even know who he is and he's punching.
This is sad, bro.
But
she's too good for that.
But she keeps falling into the trap of, oh, give him another chance. I'll give him another chance.
She might be... Last night, some things... She might have been in the back of that car rocking away, bro.
He wanted to just root you. That's what he said. He said, I'll root you in the back of my car.
Smash and grab, bro.
I'll root you in the back of my car.
It would be some Ute or Commodore or 40.
Smelly car.
Yeah.
with grease in it.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
me.
Toolbox in
His
the back.
fingernails dirty as
Yeah.
fuck. Oh.
Hands too rough to even hold.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
That's sad, bro.
Leather hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a gorilla.
Just dirty. No soap.
No soap.
No moisturizer. No nothing.
No nothing. And
Well, moisturizer's probably only for girls too.
she seems like she wants it as well. That's the thing that's sort of bugging me a bit here, because
That's what's wrong with this generation, man.
he couldn't do the proper date. He said, "Oh no, we'll just root in the back of my car." And then she goes, "Sorry, I can't do it next time." And then he gets shitty at her.
And she might fall for it. I hope she hasn't.
I hope she. I messaged and said, "Hold out until Monday because you'll see
You
our
need to
views.
hold out.
You'll see our views. A few days might give you a clearer mind, and then you'll
Imagine
think,
we're going to be heartbroken on Monday. She'll say,
Yeah.
it happened.
yeah,
Face down in the toolbox, bruv. Greasy. Smelling like metal.
face down in the toolbox."
All right.
Oh, chilling with the spanners and that.
Yeah. Last one.
All right.
What's going on, boys?
Yes.
How are we?
Liverpool lad.
Just fucking currently sat in my car waiting for it to defrost because it's like fucking -2 or something. Fucking freezing. But I was in work yesterday and all the boys have been playing the new COD. And we were talking about at the end of when like you finish a game on COD and it tells you like how many deaths you've got, how many kills you've had and stuff like that. We were talking about like if you could see stats when you die, what stat would you like to know? So you get like, say you get like 5 stats that you've had throughout your life. So it could be like how many shits you've had, how many times you've had sex, or how many times you've threatened to fucking punch someone's head in or something. Do you know what I mean? Like what 5 stats would you like to see for yourself when you die? Have a good one, boys. Also, Merry Christmas.
I love this bloke. I want to meet him so
Has he
bad.
had lots of interaction with the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's anytime there's a Liverpool accent, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What stats would we like to see when we die?
Wow.
Obviously, like how many times you had sex would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be interesting.
I want to like make sure I haven't wasted time. So I want to get I want to do like how long I've spent in time waiting for petrol because I want it to be low.
See, I wouldn't care too much for that because
I want to make sure I haven't wasted time in a few stats.
Yeah, I just think like, what's the use in knowing that now that you're done? Like, you can't change. You'll be like,
Because
fuck, now I don't
I'll
like.
be happy that I didn't waste that
Yeah,
much
but
time.
what if you did?
Well, then that's just a sad way to go.
It is.
I want to know.
I don't care for like how many shits you've done. Like,
Nah,
I
nah.
don't really care for that.
Total minutes happy. Total minute, like, you know, because they obviously God would be able to measure that.
How many times you've made someone laugh?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to see.
We'd be
that.
up there with that.
Surely,
We'd
right?
beat most people. That's fun.
I'd like to see a ranking. So like a ranking with you and everyone else in your age demographic
Yeah.
for that stat as well. Like
Yeah.
if you're in the top 5%, give me a Spotify Wrapped of my life.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Automate it.
Yeah.
Surprise me. Throw in a curveball.
Curveball. When he said how many times you threatened to smash someone's head in.
Yeah. So mine would be quite low, but I'm assuming his would be high.
Mine would be at about 7.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. Well, we got a confession. 3 who's punching. So let's get into it.
It's now time to dive into your deepest and darkest confessions. Let's hear what the people have to get off their chest.
Alrighty.
And this is actually a little bit deeper. I like it. It's a good one.
Deeper.
It's a bit of a reflection on society.
All right.
Thought for the Poddy. Typically, we stray away from donating to homeless people on the street because we think that they would just waste our money on cigarettes, alcohol, or illicit substances. But what does the general public do after a difficult day at work or if it's been a tough week for whatever reason? Use cigarettes, alcohol, or illicit substances to escape what you're going through. What do you boys think? If you were to donate to the homeless, is it reasonable to not hold an expectation to what they use the money on? And the more I've thought about it, I agree with her.
Yeah.
For some reason, drinking and smoking and, taking drugs, if you're seen as a normal person of society, it's fine. It's fun. But, like, if you see a homeless person having a drink, it's like, oh, fucking bum.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but it is a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Like drinking and doing illicit
'Cause
substances.
I actually saw a video of a guy giving out bottles of liquor to homeless people for Christmas, like last year, and a lot of the comments were having a go at him. But he said, "Well, everyone else buys it at Christmas. Why can't they enjoy it too?" And I thought it's not a bad thought. I like it. Like, I guess if you give them your money, like, they can spend it how they want.
Exactly. The only thing you can do when giving money to a homeless person is hope that it goes towards something beneficial.
Do you, when they're at the lights, do you like lock your door? Because I do.
Well, when they're like washing the windows.
Yeah.
I actually gave someone money recently.
Did you?
Because
wow.
No.
I don't think I've ever given a homeless money.
No, well, I don't think this man is homeless. So basically, how about the? Oh no, I won't say it. It's all right. I'll tell you after. We'll probably see him soon. No, but basically, I was leaving somewhere, and I leave this place quite often, and there was this guy, and he is always there at the same time every day.
Yeah. Hustling.
Yeah, but like, he will wash your windows, right, without you asking, which is one, annoying, and then two, if you don't pay him, he'll just give you a thumbs up and say,
that's nice.
He's like, that's all right, have a good day.
Okay.
Like he does it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be touching my car, but he did my thing, and I was like, well, I don't use cash, and I had $5 cash just to my left.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Wound the window down, said, have a good one, mate.
Do you feel nice?
I did.
Do I give? I don't know if I really give cash. I gave $10 to my nephew the other day. I don't know what he's going to do with it. He was quite happy.
Yeah.
So that was me.
Is he a good speaker? I've never heard him talk.
He is now. He's on the ball yet.
Was there a moment you thought he was mute at all or no?
Nah, there was a moment. The problem with him was his mouth can't keep up with his brain, so it can be a bit like jumbled. You know what I mean? He tries to talk way too quick.
Okay.
So we need to teach him to slow down.
Yeah.
And express his thoughts
hyperactive
properly.
with
Yeah. With his speaking, he is, but he's pretty chill.
Yeah.
He likes just hanging out.
Good bloke.
So. Yeah, he's a good bloke. Just chill.
There. Does he like playing with balls and stuff?
Yeah, he likes trucks and stuff more. You know, on the little like.
Well, he's gonna love Christmas, isn't he?
Yeah, he will.
Film a reaction for me. I want to see how much he enjoys. Was it Monster Truck set or something?
Yeah. And he's got a few things. Very spoiled. Very spoiled.
Oh yeah, and you said next year maybe UFC.
Maybe we'll see how we go. We'll see if he mans up a bit.
All right.
Who's punching? We got 3, and then we'll end the show.
Indeed. Welcome to Who's Punching with Jamo and Dylan.
Who's punching with my beautiful Spaniard? We both give total permission, love the Poddy.
Spaniard.
So he's a Spanish man.
Okay.
And she's an Australian girl.
All
Picture
right.
number 1.
All right. I think she's punching.
She's punching.
He's a good-looking Spanish man. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Number 2.
Zoomy. Okay, they look fun. They look like
fun.
American
They
American
party.
frat.
I still
type
think
thing.
she's punching.
Yeah. I can still.
He's
go
got a
with
strong
that.
mo.
Yeah.
How can I not respect
Buzz
the
cut
game
as well.
I can't,
And good skin tone.
I would. Oh, here they are.
Uluru.
That's great. An iconic spot. So here they are, Uluru.
All right.
Iconic spot in Australia. Mm-hmm. And
Strong beard.
yeah, tan.
Looks athletic.
He's the backpackers that kill us in indoor.
Yeah, it looks like he'd play in the Spanish league.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So she's punching, but a fun couple, and
They are.
They're adventurous, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
They are a fun couple. They're a pretty good match, even though that we put him on slightly higher level.
That doesn't mean anything.
No.
We think the other is punching, but I'm clearly the elite athlete, and she's punching from the bloke. The bloke. So he's calling her out.
Looking down on his, quite literally.
Okay, so side profiles.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell here. She's a nice blonde girl.
Yep, short, petite. He's quite a tall man, skinny.
Yeah. He's got the boat shoes on, the shirt tucked in.
Boat shorts and the boat tee.
He's a boatman. Here they are, adventurous. It's hard at the moment.
Even so far. Even.
Like 0-0.
Yeah.
Okay, on a boat.
Yeah, even.
Okay, so red bikini for her.
Yeah, he's got white tee.
White tee, hat on.
Like a wide brim hat.
Little tat. Even.
Look here. They're always having fun, and I love to see that. We say it every week, but they're having a lot of fun.
She graduated.
Well done.
Even.
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 Yeah, that's even.
Yeah,
Stevens,
even.
mate.
Even. Wow. Amazing.
Indeed.
She's the brainiac.
She is. She is the brainiac. Elite athlete. I wonder if he actually does play sport to a high level or not.
Yeah.
Or if he's a liar.
He won't be happy with that.
He won't. Yeah, the fact it's even.
Back down to reality, bro. Hey, absolutely love the podcast. Think you guys are hilarious. So do we. Can you settle this debate between me and my boyfriend over who is punching? Be brutally honest.
Brutal.
Picture number 1. He's giving me, you know, Stranger Things?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that kid?
No, I know who you're talking about.
The gummy one?
I don't. Everyone will know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like him.
Yeah.
She looks nice.
Yes.
She looks kind.
Yeah, like wouldn't hurt a soul, wouldn't hurt a fly.
He's got a nice tan.
Kind of even for me here.
Even in a weird way.
I'm exactly
On
with you.
Opposite ends of the spectrum, but even.
Because this man looks like an obscure type of man.
Yeah.
She looks like a normal girl, like
Yeah.
a normal woman.
Maybe a little bit, I don't know, she's got some Italian or something in her. It gives me vibes.
I'm getting artsy vibes.
Okay, pick number 2. He looks better here.
He does.
He doesn't look like that kid anymore.
He takes a point here.
Yeah.
I think he does.
He looks good there.
He does
He
take
should
a
stick
point.
with that.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing here.
Like a teeth smile. I know he would. He would.
Okay, they're up and about.
Pale lady, tanned man. That sort of gives him an
I think
extra.
he's come back fucking strong,
he
bro.
has come back strong.
He was under the pump. And he's come back and nicked it
has.
2-1.
He has. Is that the last photo?
Yeah, that's it.
He's won.
What a champion.
A
I'm
last-minute
so
winner.
happy with that win.
Yeah.
Because I just had no faith in him after the first one.
After us calling him Stranger Things Gummy Boy.
And he's come back better than I
has.
could have ever imagined.
He has.
That's unbelievable.
And I think a big drawing point there was if you switched the skin tones, it could have gone the other way.
Oh, bro, it's 3-0.
But the fact that he has that tan helps him a lot. His smile's pretty strong.
He has a nice smile.
He does.
He does.
One that can light
But
up
see,
the
her,
room.
she was good in the first one. I liked her smile, and it got less and less, but he came back.
Yeah. Well, that's also another point here. She smiled in the first one, didn't smile in the second, in the last
Smile.
two. And we love smiles. I think the last 2 photos let her down because she didn't show her best.
Yeah, maybe a little spray tan. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to us.
No.
But you have lost 2-1.
Yeah.
Reflection, yes.
Well, you're going to have a team meeting on the Monday
Yes.
morning and you need to reflect.
Because he's celebrating.
He is.
He's got having some beers. He's at the pub.
He is. And he'll take that
He'll be-
2-1 win.
He'll be famous after this.
And he's
Hundreds of thousands of people are going
he
to watch
might
this
have-
video.
He's made the Europa League. I was going to say he might have made Champions League. But
Nah. Champs is earlier on.
Yeah, maybe
The
Conference League.
Spaniard's up in there.
Yeah, the
He's in
Spaniard's
the
up there.
Champions League playing for Real Sociedad or something. All right, we've got a meeting.
We do. So
Our friend.
We will see you next week. We
Yep.
thank you for joining us on this beautiful, beautiful day.
You're welcome.
And yeah, we hope, this is nearly an hour long.
Yep.
So yeah, you're welcome. Have a lovely week.
Please review, love.
We'll
live.
update more on everything soon. We've got to talk with our accountant about a few things before spending money.
We should just go spend it all.
But
Put it into crypto, he'll lose his mind.
yeah, no, I'd lose my mind too.
He'll go, what have you done?
No, fuck
Thank
that.
God we never got caught by that.
No, no. It was tempting, but we
It was
stayed away.
tempting.
All right. Love, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Make sure to subscribe to the boys on YouTube and share the podcast with a mate.